Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Bitcoin Bulletin. I'm your host. Today we're talking about a crucial level for Bitcoin bulls to defend against a massive plunge. Crypto strategist Benjamin Cohen says that if Bitcoin falls below $69,000, a bear market phase may ensue. According to Cohen, the good news is that Bitcoin has maintained above its 2024 high and still thinks it can go down to $69,000 without losing its structure in the short term. However, he's not as optimistic about this being the case if we fall into the zone between $73,617 and $69,048. In other words, if we break below that level, Bitcoin bulls will need to step up and defend support because if they don't, it's likely a bear market. Now, let's look at what's happening in the markets right now. At the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading for $79,752, down 4.3% over the last 24 hours. But here's the thing, Cohen also believes that either U.S. President Donald Trump or the Fed will take action to counter drastic downward moves in the stock market as Trump continues his tariff war. He thinks there might be levels in the market where the powers that be will try to step in and encourage market participants to take on risk. Cohen specifically mentions a 20% drawdown in the S&P 500 or a potential 10-year yield skyrocketing as one of those levels. Now, we don't know yet whether the president will intervene and reduce some uncertainty, but if he does, that might mean the Fed won't have to act. So, what can we expect next? Well, it's unclear, but Cohen thinks this is where the president decided to step in and try to figure something else out. If we get into July and all this tariff stuff just comes right back, then we might figure out where the Fed will actually start to try to intervene. That's a lot to take in, but the takeaway from this story is that there are levels in the market that could see some intervention from key players. Whether it's Trump or the Fed, one thing's for sure. If they do step in, it might just be enough to turn things around for Bitcoin and the broader markets. That's all for today on Bitcoin Bulletin. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.